What is up, everybody? Madcap here, and welcome back to Devotion. We are post-ritual, post-eye gouging, and tongue-ripping, and we're back in this little teeny building, of which I do not know where we are. But there's dogs barking, so it sounds like we're in more of a, maybe a rural area? I'm not super sure. Spiritual linking. The Guanling Rite is a ritual that has been passed down for centuries. With the guidance of a spirit medium, it is possible to chant an incantation and enter the spirit realm. The Yuan Chen Palace resides in a person's inner conscious. Is that what we were just at? By observing their own Yuan Chen Palace, one can balance their soul, strengthen their aura, and then predict and shape their fate. To initiate the Guanling Rite, one must first write down their address and horoscope. Address? And your credit card number, potentially? The spirit medium will answer any questions and guide the host to their intended answer. Common questions include asking about one's career, fortune, and health. If someone is seriously ill, they can also ask for healing and recovery. Alrighty. The door is locked. The light is immovable. Okay. Where are we? Do I still have a lighter? I don't. I have no lighter. Maybe let's go there in a second. Let's see what this paper is first. Well, I can go here, too. To the bathroom! What are you? A tape. Ritual consultation notes. Oh, this is what we just did. Ah, yes. Prepare a bottle of pure wine. There you go. That's why we were doing some weird stuff. A wine bath. Bathing in wine. Yep, okay. Seems about right. Consultations recording. Yeah, that's, I guess, us? And what we were just doing? So it's our voice? Well, I can't do anything in there. Let us go over here. I don't know what that is a basket of. Perhaps bread? Okay, there's a moped somewhere. So there is civilization around us, at least. Go-Go Gadget Tape. Ah, half my inventory back. Go-Go Gadget Tape, take 2. I'm gonna stand over here. This seems safer. Yes, that's the answer usually. Well, that wasn't me at all. Yo, yo, yo! What's happening with the tape? $10 years? So we were going to a crackpot, basically. I mean, I feel like, aren't they basically all crackpots? And is that what we were spending all our money on? What? Do I go back out? I'm guessing the recording's done. Well, there's probably not going to be anything to do over here. Let's journey back out this way. Yes? Can I help you? What is that sound? Okay, well, nothing like the sheer grating sounds of metal rubbing against each other. It's usually what I choose to listen to when I go to sleep. It's very comforting. And the sounds of the ocean. Also great. Why does there always have to be just a lone rocking chair? Is that just a thing? Well, at least it's not rocking. I guess that's good. This corridor. Yes? That sounds like it's behind me. Great, now it's playing back my recordings. Oh man, she's scamming everybody. 7 days. 7 days? Wait, what? Are you telling me? Am I understanding this straight based on what we read? He let his daughter bathe in a wine bath for 7 days and didn't let her out? That can't be right. Surely I'm not interpreting that properly. And I guess she's not answering anymore. It's a lot of trash bags. And they've closed up her room, so we're not really allowed to go anywhere. What's... I move so slow! I just want to look at the trash bags. Ew. My poor lighter, I lost it somewhere. Never to come back again. Oh well. Alright, paper. What do you have to tell me? A drawing done by Mei Shin. Of happy people. Mei Shin's doodles. Okay. I seem to be getting led this way, so I will go this way. Spotless. Whoa. Just loaded a bunch of stuff. Oh, the bathroom! I can finally go in here! Oh, man. Great. Oh. Well, I did try to open this every time I went by. I guess it's finally time. Alright, uncontrollable. Oh, now we're back.
9月29日，下雨天，妈妈很久没有回家了，我很想她。我忍耐不要哭，可是越忍，胸口越不舒服。 有一天就开始不能呼吸了。爸爸说这次不用看医生，明天我们去看何老师，病马上就会好。但是爸爸一定不知道，我已经有治好病的方法了。我已经折了好多郁金香了，还差一点点就可以放满整个房间了。可惜爸爸最近都忙着拜拜念经，没办法陪我一起折。只要折到和故事里一样多的郁金香，我的病一定就会好了。病好后，我要继续练唱，变得更厉害，唱得更好。然后总有一天，一定会实现我的生日愿望，变成大明星，让爸爸妈妈一起坐在电视机前面看我唱歌，大家开开心心的聚在客厅。我好喜欢那个时候哦。
Where are we?
失望的人，这次没能红了眼眶。我们让大海淹没了嘴，享受着心酸。纷乱的光线里，我闭上眼去看。
Oh no, she's walking away. If I could only sprint.
你会不会还是坦率地想着我的荒唐？
So this is her forest then, I guess. Well, she ran towards the light of the forest. Is that just an elephant slide? Seems so out of place. Like a regular swing set. And then you got that elephant. What is she doing? Why is her head shaking like that? Or is it just her hair?
Papa, 我们回家吧。
Don't do it! Black screen face, don't do it. I'm warning you, game. Okay. What is happening now? I can't control anything. Oh, it's over. That's what's happening. Oh, okay. Well, I'm not going to pretend to understand anything that just happened. These last 2 episodes were like just a big old drug trip, basically, I guess. I don't really know what just happened. I'm assuming she's dead. I don't really know that either, to be honest. But that last thing that they had said was something about, like, when they're having that conversation, putting her in the bath. And I'm assuming it's the wine bath that we were reading about earlier. And then he was calling saying, I don't think it's working. And then she said it could take up to 7 days. And I assume at that point, he told her to stay in there and left her. And she died? I don't know. I don't know what happened to the mother. What else? What else do we have here? Because the last thing you saw was the, it seemed like he tried to call her back one more time and then she didn't answer. So it's kind of like she just upped and left. Like she got her money's worth when she realized things were going south. The doctor left, I guess? Maybe? Maybe not? I don't know. Hey, look, there's the kanji for 10. The 10 Kings of Hell. 10 is in there. I can recognize that. Character photo shoot. Oh, right, because there are real pictures in there. That makes sense. Oh, right, because they have the... Right, when she was singing on stage. That makes sense. There's this kanji for male and female. The kanji for person, I think. Fascinating. I can see some of this. Very little. Very, very little. So I think... It's hard to say. I feel like overall... I liked the game, but I think it completely fell apart in the end. Like... 100% fell apart. I think the only real good scene I got was that door scene. When you're watching the TV and then you happen to notice her out of the corner of your eye. That was really well done. I wish they had done more of that in the game. I have to give it props for not doing jump scares, though. I mean, sure, there were a couple here and there, but... it gets... I play a lot of these games during the Campaign of Terror, and a lot of them basically just devolve into jump scares, and then... the awful, awful trope of just this poorly modeled and animated thing walking towards you, and you have to crouch and hide, and then it goes back and forth on its pattern. And then, oh no, it saw you and let me do this biting thing in your face 100 billion times when you die over and over. So I'm glad it didn't evolve into that. I think that the game... it found its own identity and managed to at least do something new. And that much I can appreciate. Tick-tock! I hear a clock! What's this? I can't move. Is this like an end credit scene? What happened? I mean, I'm guessing that was the father who's just sitting there watching a static TV. Is that because he realized his daughter died in the bathtub and his wife left him? Maybe? I'm not really sure. I don't know. But this seems like a very tragic story. Whatever happened, I don't know. There's a lot of messed up stuff. I wonder what was wrong with the girl. It seems like, from what I can gather from the other tapes, it seemed like she had some kind of actual condition, some kind of sickness. I don't know if it was just anxiety or something like that, where there was too much stuff going on and she started having panic attacks, maybe. And somehow the father got the notion that if she goes to this special doctor, a quack, as I would commonly refer to them as, and like you do these special rituals and stuff, you can cure her daughter. And I think that was making her worse because she wasn't getting the actual medical attention she needed. And I think that's kind of what the mother might have been talking about in some of the other little clips that we got. Remember, she was on the phone, I think, was it talking to her mother or her aunt or sister or somebody, saying he keeps taking her to this doctor and I don't know what to do. Probably because she told him this isn't working, she needs to get real help. And the father's, I guess, devotion to his beliefs, his rituals, his religion, his way of life, whatever it might have been, told him that, no, we don't need to seek medical attention. This is some kind of spirit. We can cure this with these rituals and techniques. And I'm guessing that eventually led to his daughter's death, as far as I can tell. I don't know. I'm kind of interested to go research this and see what other people think, or if there actually is an explanation out there, or if it's kind of left open for you to figure out, and maybe I just missed some stuff. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. If you have a different idea for me, or if you know what happened, give me a shout out in the comments, because I would love to know more. I just wish that the game had taken foot a little bit more. We got the first episode, or not first episode, the first chapter, which was kind of setting the groundwork and kind of hit the ground running pretty well. And then the nostalgia part, I liked the interesting puzzles and some of the different creepy things that they did, like with the mannequins and then the doll and things like that. But I think that's where it kind of started to devolve a little bit, to where once you kind of went in each room, there were no other real creepy things that happened. I wish they'd kind of ramped it up there a bit and had maybe one extra chapter of more creepy stuff, like the girl standing in the doorway. That was perfect. You don't need a jump scare. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. I was watching the TV, the mother was talking to me, and I just happened to notice out of the corner of my eye, oh, shite! What the hell? She's standing right there watching me, and then she closes the door. That's perfect! That's grade A horror right there. And it's the subtle things that make games stand with you a little bit more. It's like, sure, maybe Fear didn't have a lot of in-your-face stuff, but once you really kind of sat down and got into the game, it was the parts in between all the shooting, when maybe she was just standing outside the doorway, or she was up in a window watching you. It was just the stuff that unsettled you more, which is what I always took away from Fear. And I think this game could have grabbed that and ran with it a bit more. But the last two chapters, the Devotion and Homecoming, I think I spent probably maybe 50... Oh, I thought I heard somebody laughing. Like 50% of the time just watching the game, which isn't necessarily fun. That's a movie. A game you should be playing. And it took the control away from me just a bit too much in the last couple chapters. There was just me watching. I mean, most of this episode, I think, was me just watching things. Walking down the flower path. I got to control that. I couldn't do anything. But after that, it was kind of just me watching her run into a forest. So it's a bit disappointing. I wish they had run with it a bit more. Other than that, I think that it was a well-done game. Well executed, looked good, sounded good. I liked the story. And, I don't know. It just fell a bit short in my eyes, unfortunately. That's kind of the theme here, because Visage fell apart as well. So, it's not good, but that's what the Campaign of Terror is about. I'm not claiming these games are going to be AAA, but they're just things I wanted to try and adventures to go on with you. Maybe they're scary, maybe they're creepy, maybe they're not. But we play as many as we can get in the Campaign of Terror and see what we get out of it. So there you go. There's Devotion. Take from it what you will, and let me know what you thought down in the old comments. And I am off to, I don't know what's left. I have a couple smaller games, a demo, something. It won't matter. You'll probably will have watched it by now. So I hope you enjoyed it, because I don't even know what it is yet. So we'll see what happens. But thank you for watching this series. And we will see you, I guess this is probably going to air the last day of the Campaign of Terror. So I will see you in the regular episodes once again, out of the darkness and back into the light. So thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you on the next episode. Until then, you know what to do. Stay metal!